Okay, third time's the charm. I don't know what's going on here, but we are going to finish this workout no matter what. Nothing is going to stop us, right? So let's keep going. We were just opening up. We're just opening back up those shoulders. We're saying that when our shoulders are rounded, when our posture is slouching and laying over, it's because those muscles are tight. So what we do is we have to open those back up. So we just did this exercise, correct? Okay, we're going to take that even a step further, and we're going to take our elbow and put that against the wall or into the inside of the door frame and press forward, pressing. So now you can feel this down through your lats. You can feel it through your chest as well. Don't do anything to pain, but just do it to stretch. By now, everybody knows what a good stretch feels like. And release. And we're going to go again. Press. And release. Remember to breathe in between these. One more time. Press. Breathe. Exhale. Release. I think Bob probably needs to be in the center, so I'm not turning my back to you. Maybe Bob's messing up the internet. Maybe Bob has it out for me. Pressing. Pressing forward. Press. Breathe. In. Out. And release. Press in. Keep that shoulder. I know it looks like mine's rising up, but it's not. That's just, it's a little double jointed. But don't let your shoulder come up. Keep them down and then press forward, opening up all your chest. Press, press, and release. Let's go one more time and press, making sure that you're feeling your back, your shoulder blades in the back coming together. Press and release. Okay, these are really good daily exercises to do when you first wake up, because it'll get your posture going in the right direction for the whole day. Everything back, everything pulled back. Good posture, chin up. Okay, we spend a lot of time, especially right now in quarantine, we're spending a lot of time looking down at our phones, watching TV, laying down, and working from home, looking down. So we have to make sure to stretch all of that back out, get our neck back in line with our back. Okay, now we're gonna work on those hip flexors. You're going to be on one knee this direction. Then you're going to take that second knee out, foot pointing to the side. Okay? Go ahead and slide that out a little bit at an angle, and we're going to lean into it. Lean and back. Don't let your knee collapse to the front. If you need to hold it out with your hands, you can as a guide. And press and back. I'm going to do 5 times. Should be good. And press, nice and slow, and back. Keep your back straight, and press, and back. Foot should be even with your knee. One more, pressing down, and back. So one of the things that we fall into, I'm going to call it a trap. One of the traps we fall into when we're stretching in class or training is that it's just stretching, so we'll get lazy with it and we'll stretch like this. No, go ahead and work on everything. Hold your stomach in, keep your posture straight, and do the stretches as they should be. Make everything beautiful. Why not? Okay, other side. Knee and foot showman. This one is going to go to the side. We're going to take it out a good bit because we're going to lean into it. Hand on the inside. Don't let that knee fall in. And lean. Itch. And back. I love this stretch. Knee and back. And some. And back. 2 more. She. And back. Last one. Go. And back. Good. These are just good hip opening exercises, really good for the hip flexor. Of course, as always, let's really open that hip flexor up. So take that foot out, again, at an angle, and we're going to go down, This time you can lean your hand on your knee, but don't lean over. Keep your back straight. If this isn't enough stretch for you, lift that hand up, and we're going to open to the side. That foot should be flat, sorry. And release. Let's do that again. Ready? Press and open. That's 2. Let's do 5. Ready? Press and open. There's 3. And back. Nothing should be turning except your torso. And press and open, just the torso. 1 more. And press and open. Good. I see a lot of hearts and a lot of thumbs up, which I love. I love seeing that. But I hope that doesn't mean you're watching and not doing. I hope you're joining. This is a lot of fun. Okay, other side. Make sure hips are showman, correct? Well, this is our showman for right now. Hips are straight ahead, pointed towards the wall. Our foot is at an angle out. We're gonna lean it down, lean, rest that arm, and open. Just the torso. There's 1. And back. And lean. And open. And back. If you want to practice while we do things like this, keep going. You know, good hand motions. Make sure that the blade is straight. Make sure your fingers curled correctly. You can do anything when you're stretching that helps in other areas. Press, open, and back. Just working on hands makes a kata completely different to watch. And open, and back. Good. All right, let's take it down to the ground. We're gonna go with the butterfly for right now. Open those hips up again. Some more. And press those knees down by pulling with your own muscles. Pull down and lean forward. Just a little bit. Breathe. And release. Again, ready? Pull down with your own muscles, knees to the floor, lean forward, breathe. Release. Let's do 1 more. Relax. Ready? Try to go, bring your knees as low as you possibly can this time and pull them down to the floor. Pull, 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 pull. Leaning over at the waist and breathing out. And release. Very nice. We're going to take one leg, pull it in, take the other leg, and put it to the side. Okay? From here, let's do a nice little leaning stretch and twist. Let that knee and hip stay on the floor. Don't raise it up. Don't let it come up. Everything you should feel from your knee, your leg, your bottom, your leg, your knee. Everything flat on the floor, okay? So we're going to lean. Keep that knee on the floor. Lean and stretch. Then we're going to twist and stretch. Only do to where your whole body stays flat on the floor. Otherwise, we're not getting the stretch in. Again, lean, breathe, and twist. We're going to do 1 more. And lean, press, and twist. If anything hurts that we do, adjust. Adjust. This is supposed to feel good. It's supposed to lengthen our muscles back out. It should not be painful. Sometimes it's not pleasant, but it shouldn't be painful. Okay, switching sides. Bringing the other leg in and this leg around to the back. And we're leaning in, leaning in. No, I'm sorry. Leaning in and twisting. the leg that's to the back. Lean in. You can push that other knee down. Lean in. And twist. Again. And lean in. And twist. Good. We're going to take this to cross legs. And since we did do so much upper body work, we're going to stretch out a little bit more of those shoulders, back, and lats. So arm comes up and leaning over. Now, let me explain. We're not trying to lean over to the ground. We're trying to lean over, bending right here, right where your ribs end, your natural waistline. We're trying to bend there and stretch here. Okay, that's our goal. It's not to fall over. So, ready? And bending here. Bend, 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 and stretch. If this is not quite enough for you, then you can look up to the ceiling. And down. Such a nice stretch. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. And lift that arm up. Bend at the rib, right under the ribs. Bend. And look up. And down. You men can make this more masculine if you want. Just reach. And over. Bend here. Bend. Your bottom, both of your cheeks should stay on the floor. And over. Reaching up. Bending here. Bend. Looking up. And over. Let's go one more time. Bending here. Bend. Stretch. Feel that lat stretch. These are our punching muscles. Our strength comes up our side and out our arms, right? So we have to, anything that we work, we have to stretch. Bend here. Bending, bending. My body from here down is staying the same. Bending here. Lifting up or looking up. And down. Very nice. All right, real quick, straddle legs. I don't want to keep y'all. I know we got cut off, but I don't want to keep you. And over to one side. Now, again, we're doing side. Bending at the waist. And to the other side. There's so many variations to this stretch depending on what you're trying to feel. Right now, we're feeling, again, the lats. And up, and other side, pull. See, can you see how that elongates that even more? Pull. And other side, pull. Okay, now bring your legs in just a little bit, and we're gonna stretch out those hamstrings. Down. That's nice. And walk it across. Other leg. And walk it across. Walk it across. Walk it across. Sometimes when our muscles hurt too much to do just a hold stretch, you can do an active stretch. In an active stretch, you're actively moving to warm that muscle up and loosen it up. Sometimes that feels even better than just holding. Walk it across. Last time, walk it across. And good. All right, pike. Excuse my feet, one more time. Lift it up. And we're gonna round our back out this time. Try to get your nose to your knees or shins. Ready? And over. Rounding that back out. And hold. Big breath in. And release. When we release, we try to sink further. If you need a little bit of resistance because you're not quite ready to lean over by yourself, your hamstrings hurt too much, Then use your arms. Put your arms on your legs to give you a little resistance. And as you exhale, let your body sink. Then maybe move your hands to the floor. Maybe move them to your feet. Whatever's comfortable, but continue to push yourself, okay? Inhale, exhale, sink. Drop your chin. Look at your belly button. I know you're cussing at me right now. Big breath in. Exhale. And roll it up. Okay, that's all we have for today. So, thank you all once again. We did get to teach the other day. Martin and Naja were nice enough to let me teach karate as well the other day, and the positive feedback was just amazing. Everybody on here has just been wonderful. So thank y'all for letting me be a part of your Sundays as well and doing this with you. As I mentioned, we are doing the 7-day challenge. That 7-day challenge, there's so much wonderful content on Karate at Home. We don't do it live on Karate at Home every day. It's actually on Rachel Karate and Fitness, and I'll put it in the notes as well. It's at this exact same time every day. It's just a big group of friends that get together and go through this 7-day challenge and motivate and hold each other accountable and push, right? It's only 4 exercises. Sometimes I get long-winded and it takes 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes 10 to 15. So I'd love for you all to join us. And then when we come back on Sunday and do our stretching, we stretch out those muscle groups and then start a whole new thing. So it's kind of, it's getting me through quarantine because we are in lockdown. And I just have enjoyed y'all's company so much. I'm going to look through here real fast. Again, I'm sorry for the interruption. Make sure that there's no questions. If you guys ever have questions, of course, you can message me. I think we're good. I'm so glad y'all came back after that interruption. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for the challenge. If not, I'll see you next Sunday for stretching again. Stay safe, stay positive, and see you next week.